We were leading 1-0 and the game supposed to finish with that result. We already had 3 points in our pockets.
Ali kao i prethodnoj utakmici na kraju nismo bili koncentrisani, jednostavno u prvoj smo izgubili bod, sad smo izgubili 3, tako da u zadnjoj utakmici ćemo juriti to 3. mjesto.
But same as in the first match, lack of concentration in the last 10 minutes, cost us. So after all, we won 1 point, and I believe with the victory in the last match, with additional 3 points, we can go through.
Questions? Yes, sir.
My name is Ibrahim from Metro TV Ghana. Coach, please, this has been about the 3rd or 4th time since you came in that your team has conceded late goal. First in the World Cup qualifier against Ethiopia, your team conceded a very late goal and it ended in the draw. And the game against Algeria and this one, what is really wrong? Are you not doing your job properly in that regard to make the players aware when the game is ending that anything can happen?
Pa dobro, nevjerovatno danas bili smo i koncentrisani, sve tamo smo vršili izmene, nisu nam vratili loptu jer smo izbacili loptu zbog da bi njima učinili, uzeli su loptu, dali su nam gol i jednostavno ne znam što da kažem. Možda to koncentracija neka, ali i u prvoj utakmici dali smo sami sebi gol, tako da nevjerovatno, ali nadam se da ovo će proći i da ćemo se kvalifikovati.
As I said, this lack of concentration in the last minutes, but you have to take into consideration that Gabon team should have given the ball back to us, due to the fair play rules. So the lack of concentration of our players, and we ended with conceded this goal. So as I said, we have to stay strong, keep our chins up, and concentrate and give our best in the last match.
Questions? Yes, there.
Coach, bonsoir. Kennedy Ondo, agence gabonaise de presse. Coach, une équipe du Ghana avec tous ses joueurs, une équipe du Gabon amputée de Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang et Mario Lemina. Le Gabon réussit à renverser la vapeur en égalisant en seconde période. Est-ce que vous ne pensez pas que votre équipe a reculé ou bien votre équipe a décidé de conserver le score d'un but à 0 au point de se faire rattraper dans le Money Time?
Šta reći, šta je bilo, bilo je, tako da rezultat je taj, samo neko iskustvo za kasnije, tako da bili smo na domak pobjede i jednostavno jedan nesportski gest, stvarno mislim da neka mi je na čast.
What to say again? I'm saying we were very close to have the win after this match, but as I said, something related to the fair play directly influenced the result.
Ni jedna ekipa nije loša, tako da to su sve slične ekipe i tu su, tako da neigranjem nekih igrača kod njih, neigranjem nekih igrača kod nas, to je to.
And whoever plays for the team, it doesn't make a big difference, It's not only about the names. Look at this competition. Most of the teams are playing very good games, and there is no big difference. You see the results here. So definitely every match is a tough challenge and close competition between two teams. So it's more about the team. Doesn't matter who plays.
Na kraju krajeva najbitnije je što imamo šansu da popravimo ovo gorko i u ovoj utakmici i u onoj prethodnoj, tako da spremamo se da koncentrisani za tu zadnju utakmicu da skupimo 4 boda.
But for us, the most important thing is that we still have our chances to progress to the next stage. So, although this is a bitter experience, but we have to do our best to make this happen.
Nije lako.
We have to translate the question and the answer as well because it was in Serbian language. The question was whether coach regret because he took this job, you know, it was a very little time, you know, before these big competitions. And the answer is, of course, not. You know, we are having, we didn't have everything as we planned, especially these preparations for the AFCON was shortened due to FIFA regulations. The players were allowed to stay in their team, so we didn't have much time to spend with the players. But definitely for us, it's important we are in contention for the World Cup. So as long we have the chance, we are thinking positively, and you know, we are hoping for the best.
Yeah, in front. Yeah.
Thank you.
No. Let's sit down.
Clive Charles is my name, Football 256 Uganda. Yes, coach, before you complain about the lack of fair play spirit in the Gabon team, don't you think your team had enough opportunities to bury the game, but they didn't?
Mislim, to se sve odigralo u zadnju minutu, tako da još smo, da kažem, nismo ni svjesni toga, sigurno da smo još vrući, da vidjet ćemo sutra analizirati, spremati za zadnju utakmicu, to nam je jedino sad najbitnije.
We will analyze this, of course. It takes time to analyze everything. It's not a complaint, it's just a fact.
There on the back. There.
Thank you. Njie Enoeba, head of sports, Cameron Radio. Coach, the Ghanaian team came into this tournament with a lot of expectations, obviously. I mean, lots of positive thoughts around from the Ghanaian media. But you've been able to pick up just, I think, a point from 2 games. And going forward, you're playing against the Comoros side that really showed their mettle today against Morocco as well. How do you intend to go into it? And seeing the Saints at the end of the game, how do you intend to motivate your players and galvanize them to get a positive result against Comoros? Thank you.
Mi smo došli na ovaj turnir sa, Gana nije bila favorit ovdje sigurno. Nije bila favorit jednostavno, ali mi vjerujemo dalje da ćemo proći, dalje da ćemo ići, tako da se utakmicu dižemo. Kažem sad, ovo je neki trenutak koji ovako čovjeka ne ostavlja ravnodušnom, ali dobro, sredit ćemo se i tu zadnju utakmicu dobiti i čak možemo i da ugrozimo drugu poziciju, tako da, kažem, vidjet ćemo.
Before this competition, nobody considered us as favorites, of course, and many were thinking about Ghana as underdogs. But of course, we always have faith in ourselves and in our players' ability. This is a team that is growing, you know, and we will fight until the last moment every match. So for us, as I said before, it's important that we still have chance, and we are all aware of that. So we will do our best. We will motivate the players. We are all aware how important this is, and we don't want to go home. So we want to stay in the competition, and we will do everything in our power to make it happen.
Tu dosta uveo sam veznog igrača, zatvorili smo bili utakmicu, tako da smo kontrolisali sve, uveli smo još jednog veznog igrača, međutim povredio se Baba pozadi, tako da smo ga opet vratili, pa smo uveli Pensila, tako da to je bilo sve ok, tako da ne vidim ništa tu loše i ja mislim da je to bilo sve dobro, osim ovoga normalno na kraju što je sve ispalo tako.
At one point of the match, you know, it was important to close that area, you know, and that's why I introduced Chiere just to, you know, keep everything under control. After that, Babu got injured, so Pencil went in. Pencil is a similar player as Kamaldeen, so I don't see any problem. This is tactical. change. So it's difficult to discuss about that. You know what would happen if something happened.
Thank you. Here, in front.
My name is Benjamin from Citi FM, Citi TV. Coach, your second stint as Ghana coach has been characterized by late substitutions. We've seen it in quite a number of the games that have been played. Why would you say that your style has been more reactionary instead of proactive?
Da, dobro, to mislim da su danas izmjene bile na vreme i da je to bilo sve okej.
It depends from the perspective, you know. I don't think substitutions today were late, you know. But as I said, some things happen, and you know, sometimes it's difficult to control some of the things. But I don't think substitutions were late.
Okay, there.